Hi, I'm Linda, and today for Earth Day I thought we'd honor the honeybee since they're so important to our environment as great pollinators.
First thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Then we'll start on our two batters. And since they're an identical recipe, we're just going to run them through quickly. So we need half a cup of oil and 2 eggs. 1, 2, and we'll start with the lemon cake mix. I'll just add it in. And we'll mix that up. I use an electric beater, but you can actually just do it by hand too.
In case you were wondering, this is just a little bit of gel food coloring to make the yellow a little more intense. Any kind of food coloring will work, or none at all. Now that we have our 2 cookie doughs made, it's time to start rolling them to assemble our bees. Now that we've got our balls all settled, we've got our bees made. So we're just going to add their decorations. So I've got 3 different styles here. This guy will be a face-on bee, so you're going to be looking down on him. So he has his little antenna. Don't stick them in hardly at all because the cookie will greatly expand. This one, we're going to add his stripes later, so we'll leave him. And this guy, I'm going to make as a profile. So we'll do it this way. And give him only 1 antenna because he's just looking at his side. This one we will wait and do afterwards because we'll add some icing stripes. The eyes can be added now, but I find with the mini M&Ms, which is what I used, they often crack, so they can be added later. But if you're just using regular colored chocolate chips or something else, you might be able to add them now. So these are ready to go in the oven, and they're going to bake in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 350. When the cookies are done, they'll still appear very soft, and that's fine, but just leave them to sit on the cookie sheet for a couple of minutes. But if you have anything to add, now's the time to do it. So add your eyes if you need to, and readjust any of your antenna or pretzel wings. And then when they've sat there for a couple of minutes, you can put them on a cooling rack and to cool. When they are cool, if you have one of these guys that needs to stripe, you get your icing in a bag and stripe it just with chocolate icing. But while you're doing that, if you decide you don't want to do a baking option, there's the same option with a little Oreo here. So I can show you how to make the Oreo one. So you take your Oreo and twist it apart. And I'm going to show you the one made with slivered almonds or sliced almonds. So you just take 2 almonds on each side, and gently, because they break, put them in, put your lid back on, and get the icing, the yellow icing you have, which in my case actually was yellow decorator icing that I bought instead of having to make my own. And then you just stripe across. And then give him a little for some spot and a little here for his tail. So we're going to give him a little chocolate chip. Oops, I don't think I have one. Or chocolate chip or M&M or something for his little stinger. And for his eyes, you can use candy necklaces, or you can use these kind of eyes if you have them. Or you can use M&Ms like I have with these guys. And there you have the quick and easy no-bake option.
So celebrate the season of the honeybee and happy Earth Day.